Under the cola tree, our stories unfold. Drums speak the past in rhythms bold.
Did you know that Ichi Onyema in the Igbo traditional society was a prestigious, high-ranked title, social authority, and leadership position taken by women? You're welcome back to Igbo Tradition My Heritage, and today I will be discussing about Ichi Onyema or Echichi Onyema. If you have not subscribed to my channel and you love what I am doing here, kindly subscribe to my channel, like my videos, use the comment section to share your own thoughts, and share my videos so that others can see what I am doing here and learn too. Thank you. Echichi Onyema or Ichi Onyema. Onyema was one of the influential, high-ranked, and sacred institution in the Igbo community. Any woman that was initiated into that institution called Onyema was no longer seen as a woman, but as a man in the eyes of the customary law. Such a woman had political presence. She attended traditional meetings with elders in the community, meetings that had to do with, decision taking. And she attended such a meeting as an influential observer or advisor. Secondly, a woman that was initiated into Onyema institution had access to rituals and sacred spaces. For instance, where masquerades prepared for their outings. And I know an Igbo person will say, what is she talking about? Because it is a taboo for a woman to have access to masquerades where they are having their rituals or preparing for outings. It was a taboo. But a woman initiated into Onyema institution had access to such. Also, a woman that was initiated into Onyema institution had the moral rights to settle disputes. Disputes in her family, kindred, and community at large. What woman qualified for such title? Was it just any woman that felt like picking up Onyema title that was given it? The answer is no. They had their requirements, which after much consultations with the elders, Omada and Iyomidi, such a woman was approved based on their requirements, which number one, impeccable character and from a good home, family with no dents, a woman known for honesty, truthfulness, and had integrity. Secondly, a woman that had passed the age of childbearing, an elderly woman. Thirdly, a woman that had the economic power and was into philanthropy. Economic power in the sense that economic power in the sense that Onyema institution, like Ozo institution, the initiation was a very expensive initiation. Apart from the initiation, the feast that came after the initiation was feeding the entire community. So anyone without such economic wealth couldn't pick up such title. Thirdly, ritual cleansing and adornment. After a woman had been initiated into Onyema institution, or she had picked up the Onyema title, she was adorned with heavy ivory bracelets, anklets, and beads, which, if you had seen my video on Lolo Eba Odu, you would understand with me that only the wealthy ones could afford such. So an Onyema title holder had her attire, which I've mentioned, and also I forgot to mention distinct wrapper. So all these things had to do with money. So you will say that it was a title for the wealthy people in the community. Having said that, now, which community in the Igbo society practiced such? Onyema title was not a universal Igbo title. It was peculiar to some Igbo community. And this titleship, Onyema titleship, was peculiar with the Nsukka people. The Nsukka people, Onyema institution or Onyema title was peculiar with them. They are the ones that practiced it, that gave their women such opportunity to be part of governance in the community, gave their women such honor, because Onyema was an honorific title, a sacred one, high ranked one, like we had Ozo title or Ozo institution, one of the high-ranked institutions, title in the Igbo society. So, Onyema. Peculiar, like I said, Onyema is not or was not a universal Igbo title, but peculiar to a particular people or community in the Igbo society, and which I said the Nsukka people in present day Enugu state. So this is about Onyema. There's one thing I learned in all this titleship, the Igbo titleship. One thing, or should I say one of their requirements that they never joked with, was character. Good character. Having impeccable character. You as a person and as a family. They never joked with it. Indeed, ndị Igbo said, ezi aha ka ego. Good name is better than riches. And honestly, I have seen it in all this titleship, their requirements. Number one, you'll be seeing there, their requirement is good character, impeccable character. So this is where I will be stopping on today's topic, Ichi Onyema or Echichi Onyema, to see you in my next video on Igbo tradition, my heritage.
Under the cola tree, our stories unfold. Draw